Hello, you are welcome back again to Victory Land Virtual Class, and you are welcome to our second lesson in English. Good. I am Auntie Ruth. Our strand for today is adjectives. Adjectives. Can you say it after me? Adjectives. Are you finding difficult in pronouncing it? Adjectives. I'll say it once again, then you say it after me. Adjectives. We can also use our phonic sounds to pronounce it. Okay, our first letter, which is A. Onto my arm, onto my arm, onto my arm, they causing me alarm. So adjectives. Adjectives. Good. I hope you were able to pronounce it. Let's continue. Our objectives for today's lessons are our first objective. By the end of the lesson, you will be able to A. Know what adjectives are. By the end of the lesson, you should be able to know what adjectives are. B. Give examples of adjectives. B. Give examples of adjectives. 3. Or C. Form simple sentences using adjectives. Form simple sentences using adjectives. I take our objectives again. 1. Know what adjectives are. 2. Give examples of adjectives. 2. Give examples of adjectives. 3. Form simple sentences using adjectives. Form simple sentences using adjectives. Good. Can we continue? Adjectives. Adjectives. But before that, in our previous lesson, we spoke about nouns, what nouns are. We learned about nouns, and we say that nouns are what? Yes, I hope you can remember. So nouns are what? Names of animals, things, places, and what? Good. And we gave examples of nouns, which are persons. We have man, woman, a boy, a girl. Places, we have church, school, market. Good. Today we are talking about adjectives. Adjectives. Do you have anything in mind? Do you have anything in mind? An adjective is a word which tells more about a noun. An adjective is a word which tells more about a noun. We said noun is what? A name of place, things, animals, and persons. Good. An adjective describes more about what? A noun. The word adjective describes more about a noun. In other words, we say it qualifies a noun. So can you say it after me? An adjective is a word which tells more about a noun. Can we say it again? An adjective is a word which tells more about a noun. Good. It tells us about the size, shape, and color. Adjectives also tells us more about what? Size, shape, and color. Shape. Shape. We have a rectangle. Example of shape is what? A rectangle. Mommy asks you, bring the rectangle or the rectangular object on the table. There were more objects on the table, but the moment she says rectangle, you can be able to do what? Identify one particular object or the shape. Good. Size. 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 We have two pair of shoes. One is size 50, which is big, and the other is size 20, which is small. So Kofi, go and wear your shoe. Kofi will not go and wear size 50, but Kofi will wear size 20, which is the smaller size. So an adjective also tells us more about size, shape, and color to be able to differentiate among them or to know the difference among them. The last one is color. 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 We have two books, red and then yellow. Red and yellow. And I'm picking the blue one. I have blue book. I have blue bag. I have blue dress. Yes, Madam Ruth has a blue dress. When you see Madam Ruth, you know that this is a blue dress. Good. You will be able to identify colors and then know the sizes and then shapes. Good. I hope you are following. Can we continue? In short, the adjective describes the noun. In short, we say that's what the adjective describes the noun. The shape, the size, and color, it's all do what describes how the noun is. Okay? Good. It tells us how the noun looks like. We said what? It tells us how the noun looks like. The adjective tells us more how the noun looks like. Good. Examples of adjectives. Examples of adjectives. We have the first example. A black dog, as shown on the screen. You can see it on your screen. We have a black dog. Black is underlined. In other words, we can say a dog. A dog. But what is the color of the dog? How can you identify one dog among the others? So, therefore, you say the color of the dog is what? Black, as shown on the screen. We have a black dog underlined. So, therefore, the black underline is the adjective. The black underline is what? The adjective. The dog is a noun. The dog is a noun. Good. So we have a black dog. A black dog. A black dog. Good. The second example is a tall girl. A tall girl. A tall, beautiful Amma. A tall girl. Call me the tall girl in the class. Everyone knows that Amma is the only tall girl in the class. So to be able to tell the difference between Amma and the other students in the class, we say a tall girl. Tall. Tall. And tall is underlined. Tall is what? Underlined. Meaning tall is the adjective. Okay? Tall is the adjective. Good. So we say a tall girl. A tall girl. Good. I hope we can continue. The next example. A big elephant. A big elephant. Big. 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 Big is underlined. We have an elephant. But to know the difference, we say it's big. So the adjective word there is big, or the adjectival word there is what? Big. A big elephant. You shouldn't forget that we say what? An adjective qualifies a noun. So we have a big elephant. A big elephant. Good. We said that adjectives also tells us more about sizes and shapes. Sizes, shapes, and colors. Good. Let's compare the following sizes. Let's compare the following sizes. We have a small apple, and a big apple. We have a small apple and a big apple. The color of the apple is what? Red. Red. So we have a small apple and a big apple. So this we are comparing sizes. Okay? We are comparing sizes. Good. Let's compare heights here. Height. As shown on the screen, we have a short pencil. We have a short pencil and a long pencil. A short pencil and a long pencil. Madam asked you to bring the pencil. There are lots of pencils on the table, but she will say, bring the short pencil. Bring the short pencil, or bring the long pencil. Meaning there is a difference between the short and then the long. Good. We are still comparing sizes. We have a fat boy and a thin boy. You can see a fat boy on the screen and a thin boy. In your communities, you have one boy that you have been making fun of who is very fat. Yes. And then a thin boy. Good. Wow. We are still comparing. Strength. 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 Good. We have a strong man. A strong man. And a weak man. When you talk about strong, what does it mean? I have a strong father. My father is very strong. When you beat me, I will tell my father. My father will come and beat you. Yes, you have been saying that all the time, meaning your father is having the strength, the energy to do what? To fight. More energy. So we say that's what your father is strong. So we have a strong man. You can see the muscles. Good. A strong man and a weak man. And a weak man. A weak man cannot do things that a strong man can do. Okay? A weak man cannot raise a heavy object as the strong man can do. Example is when we are sick, we become very weak to do things as normal. When we are not sick, we run, we play, we do a whole lot of things. But the moment we are sick, we become what? Weak. Good. So we have a strong man and a weak man. Excellent. I hope you are following. Comparing speed. Comparing speed. A fast horse. A fast horse. And a slow tortoise. And a slow tortoise. I hope you've seen a horse before. You have seen pictures, we have been watching them on televisions, and then a tortoise. We all know that a horse can run very fast than the tortoise. Good. I hope you got everything correct. Today, we learned about adjectives. We learned about what? Adjectives. And we say that adjective tells more about a noun. We said that adjective tells more about a noun. Good. We gave some examples. The black dog, and we underline the black as the adjective. We underlined the black as the adjective. Good. Let's take our pencils and our book to write down the following evaluation. Let's take our pencil and book and write down the following evaluation. Good. Question number 1. Look at the following pictures carefully and underline the correct adjectives in the brackets. Look at the following pictures carefully and underline the correct adjectives in the brackets. Good. A. This is a yellow shirt. Yellow shirt. And then B, blue shirt. We have a shirt there. You have to underline the correct answer. Which color is the shirt? A, yellow. B, blue. A, yellow. B, blue. Good. Let's continue. 2. The mouse is A, big. B, small. The mouse is A, big. B, small. So you tell the size of the mouse, then you underline the correct answer. Then you underline the correct answer. Good. The next evaluation. Question number 3. We have A, 6. B, 3 pencils. We have A, 6. B, 3 pencils. So we have how many pencils on the screen? You count the number of pencils, then you underline the correct answer. You count the number of pencils, then you underline the correct answer. We have A, 3, A, 6, B, 3. We have A, 6, and B, 3 pencils. I hope you have enjoyed the lesson and you are able to answer the questions correctly. See you in our next lesson, the same time. Bye-bye.